looking like bats.
Okay, so what I love about Michael's playstyle, although this has been different from what I've been watching this tournament, Michael's had a better punish game than I think I've ever seen him have in my life. Because normally what I would associate with Michael's playstyle is a really nickel and diming kind of puff, where he just wins neutral 50 times a stock and then beats you. But yeah, look at this. He got like 4 up airs, back airs.
Yeah, he's been getting some incredible strings here, but Gahtzu is able to string away that last hit and take the first stock to the lead here. Yeah, Gahtzu definitely have some experience playing against a very talented Puff player down there in Florida. And
Ooh, I've never heard of anyone Puff there.
Do you know what Falcon players? I guess you'd be playing against like the PGH kind of guys. You'd be playing against like Majursk.
Yeah, so in PH you got Majursk, and then before that we had O'Reilly, who's actually taken sets off of Michael before at locals. But Michael does have the Captain Falcon experience, as seen by him beating S2J before.
Yeah.
If we all remember that one.
God. Back in the olden days when Melee was real. Beautiful times.
But Michael moves up the edge guard there. So what the heck was that?
Just rips it.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. It came from deep inside Gahtzu's soul. Ripped that knee. Just barely not enough to kill, catching Michael off guard, but not early, not late enough. Okay, but can he get it off of this? Yes, he can.
It's a down throw knee. I think that's confirmed on Puff there.
I'm curious.
Doesn't have any easy way out like Peach does.
I'm trying to think. Gahtzu's playing hot, but I don't want to be an Untitled 5 nihilist, but I can't think of either of these guys being able to take 2 sets off Plup. Maybe I'm thinking a little bit too far in the future, and maybe I should just focus on these two because this is going to be a hell of a set. But I'm just scared for what's the final boss waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Yeah, I mean it's a big ask for almost anyone to beat Plup, I think.
100%.
I don't know if I would have bet on anyone in this bracket against Plup.
That's very true. Yeah, so we're gonna see who's able to take care of this one.
Michael hasn't really been able to land, and he just did now, but the run past forward. I've seen Gahtzu pulling out a lot of these forward smashes in neutral. I never know what to think of Falcon players doing it. They do it on purpose for sure, but I don't know if it's good. It works though.
All right, we're gonna see pretty much even match. Looks like it.
Yeah, forward smash. Oh no, get some forward airs. That works too.
There we go. All right, are we going to see Michael do what Michael does, or will Gahtzu turn on the heat a little bit early here and get a crazy combo on Puff that we're not expecting?
And we just saw there, Michael sort of does what he does, where he starts in one corner, kind of drifts in with a couple of aerials, and then drifts to the other corner. Now he's holding center stage rather than using the ledge.
Ooh.
I don't think he'll kill.
Not going to be enough.
I think he's gearing up for another knee there. Down throw. Okay, reacts to the DI. Good stuff.
And Gahtzu takes game 1. Playing real hot.
I wonder if there was a particular DI Michael could have done that actually got him to the platform there. But it was good that Gahtzu was able to react to all of those DIs. You see a lot of Falcon players, they'll like tunnel vision on their down throws and just sort of guess an option, but you can react to it for sure.
Yeah. And we're seeing Michael. I always get scared when we see Michael run it back to the same stage 2 times in a row. Really has not proven, at least in these net play settings, to be a fruitful endeavor. But maybe it'll change here with Falcon?
I dig it. I love the salty run back. It's like I should have won because I'm a better player and I should win on this stage.
Yeah.
That's what it says to me. So if you don't have that confidence, I think it's a confidence thing for a lot of people. It is for me at least.
Definitely. Ooh, Gahtzu putting some great SDI on that, getting back on stage from the down air.
Got a little too fancy there, Gahtzu.
Right. Okay, mix it up with the down air. Yeah.
Oh, he went right over it.
Swing with that forward smash. Bro!
What the?
You can't do that.
What was that?
All right, Gahtzu in 3-0. That's in the rule set.
I'm so mad that worked.
Oh my god. And then what is this? What is this? This isn't Melee anymore.
He has to do something to him. He needs to restore his honor.
Jesus. Yeah, well, Hoppling's banned. I gotta reach out to Mike. That was more than a couple of pummels.
You can do that to 300%.
God. All right, I think we're at a tie game. I kind of.
I love that up smash on the stomp.
Yeah.
You saw there, so like Michael, he did an aerial on Falcon's shield and just sort of crouched next to it. Falcon doesn't really have any options out of shield that can hit Puff there. So, like, he can do stomp, but Puff can easily react to that. So, it's like really safe to hit Falcon's shield in any capacity as Puff because you just crouch afterwards.
Ooh, the reversal. Okay, we're getting back into the what's gonna happen when Michael down airs and Gahtzu ends up on the other side of the stage with SDI. Nah,
yeah, I feel like I've seen a couple times Gahtzu has like gone for like a waveland off double jump bear edge guard, and he's like lost his double jump, and that's kind of scary. And he hasn't lost his stock for it yet, but he deserves to.
Yeah, dude. Oh, swinging real hard with that matchup, and they're gonna be even at 2 stocks apiece. God, Gahtzu, I think this really benefits Gahtzu that he's been running through this loser's bracket while Michael's been sitting pretty cold here, because it seems like Gahtzu, when he has this momentum, he plays super hot and keeps it going. Okay, but Michael's...
Oh yeah, that's a classic thing where it's like being on your loser's run, it just puts you in such a good mindset.
Yeah, but like I was about to say, Michael's starting to find that footing here. And that footing is...
slowly carries him off.
Yeah, that footing is using that nair to kick him way off stage. But Gahtzu just needs one hot combo here or a few knees out of nowhere.
A down throw knee should kill.
All right.
Michael is not being able to get out of those. I think he's only been doing full DI in and full DI out. I want to see maybe you try and do some middling DIs to see if he can throw Gahtzu off a little bit.
Yeah, let's see if we're going to see Guts. Does he have it?
He's built the percent.
Man.
He's one knee away.
Okay. Can he still get...
Michael have jumps? Yeah. Oh, now he does.
Right. Oh, God, he's fishing. He's fishing. He's casting the line. Can he get it again? We were talking about that.
Yeah,
Ooh, gets the soft nick. Michael's turned so many of those scenarios into reversal. Not able to
We've
follow
seen
him.
Michael's resilience at high percents against like Ginger earlier.
Throw him? Hold the throw him? Oh God. Michael, don't do this to me. Come on, man.
No, Michael is slowing it down, making Gahtzu work for any hit that he gets. Tomahawk.
Oh, not what you want to see. Okay. We're going in
down
this
air. He doesn't want to give him any chance to tech.
Abel's this slip right back in. Oh no. He's not able to do that. After a round of down airs, Gahtzu finally falls on the floor, and Michael takes that second game of losers finals.
Of his teeth.
Yeah.
Back to Battlefield. I love it.
Yeah, I guess we're... So we got a Midwester and a Florida player running the New York style? Like, this is...
This is what Melee should be, honestly.
Yeah.
We should delete every stage besides... we should delete every stage besides Battlefield. Is that a lag spike? Yeah, everyone's seeing that.
Yeah, we're going to take a brief intermission as these guys wait. Oh! I should have...
Connection on the first game seemed pretty good.
Yeah, I should have not mentioned the distance between these two players, but, you know...
You spoke it into existence.
Yep. Netplay tournaments, it do be like that, kind of the suffering we have to make, and Michael is taking that little bit of cooldown and taking a whole lot out of it after winning that game 1, but this has been so close. Let's see.
Crouch cancel grabbed Puff? I can't believe he did that.
Yeah.
He must have, like, read Puff DI, like, drifting back inwards.
Back air. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do here. The string of down airs happens again. Yeah, Michael's looking like if Gahtzu opts the DI out on that, he's just gonna chase him off stage.
But yeah, I think that's what Michael's kind of fishing for. Is like he's saying like, okay, I'm gonna down air you going to the ledge until you have to drift out, and then I'm gonna fair you so you're not able to tech it. Because if he does the fair when he's that close to the ledge, he can just tech.
All right, just gonna grab. Follow him to the other side of the stage. A down tilt, interesting choice. Up air, going to be the one that takes the stock.
Gahtzu's platform movement between these stocks has been just very nice to watch. He's super comfortable moving up around there.
Okay, yeah, this is... Ooh, a little bit of chop.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, but back and forth, back and forth. I'm I'm waiting anxiously on the edge of my seat for which one of these guys is going to pop off next.
Yeah, and I mean, like, they've been... It looks like they've both sort of contented themselves with their places, where Michael kind of likes to be under the side platform and off stage a little bit, and Gahtzu's been working the center stage game.
Oh, okay, not... Okay.
Gahtzu keeps going for these, like, off-stage moves, and it looks like Michael's finally starting to catch him for it.
Getting
It's been risky.
Yeah, a handful of those reversal situations is going to capitalize more. Can he get the follow-up? No, not on the down throw this time. Not on the charge forward smash. And Michael goes and gets him and takes a 2-stock lead. Ooh! Ooh!
Oh, I thought he might live that.
We playing melee? Guess so. Okay, reaches for the pound. Okay, now this is where Gahtzu needs to find a little bit of that magic here. Going down another game here. Not what he wants to see. Okay, Nair the sneak his way out of it. And a Nair in rebuttal.
And I think that Gahtzu might be trying to look for grab here, and he's got to be really careful about that one, because grab is going to net him the biggest punish, but of course it's one of the biggest risks you can take as a Falcon player in this matchup.
Yeah, that's definitely something we've been seeing at the end of the last game, and for most of this game, Gahtzu got a lot of those kills in those earlier ones off that grab follow-ups, and he's just not getting those grabs anymore.
Catches the double jump.
And without those grabs, he's not getting any wins. So Michael takes the second game, one more set to climb back up in the grands to try to win 2 against Plup. Fourth game on Battlefield? Why not?
Let's go, baby.
Let's run it back. But
I've seen Michael's edge guarding has been cleaned up a little bit in these last few games as well. He's been reading Gahtzu going to ledge a lot with his double jumps and with his up Bs.
Yeah, I do agree. It's part those edge guards that he's been either mixing up or following through a whole of a hell lot more like he did there, and then also avoiding getting grabbed by Gahtzu, where he's getting a lot of that money off of.
Good stomp by Gahtzu. That's
okay. Can he sneak his way
jumps?
Back? God.
It's so frustrating that Puff can just air dodge like that and get back safely. You feel like you should be able to hit it, but you just can't.
Yeah, there's the scenario when he's getting those grabs again. Michael's figured his way, weasel his way out of those, and that's...
And there he is, reading the double jump to ledge again. Gahtzu needs to start double jumping earlier, or air dodging on, because Michael's starting to sniff it out.
That's going to be another stock. Michael mounting a pretty strong lead here in this game 4. Not wanting to go to a game 5 here. Finally getting that knee to connect, though. He's got a whole stock to bridge this gap, though.
Falcon does have the potential to punish Puff this hard, but he's been eating percent off his approaches.
Since Michael's cleaned up these edge guards and made these combos stronger and stronger and stronger, Gahtzu has not kept up with the pace. All right. With a little walk.
Michael is such a good player when he has the lead. This is like really where he shines as a player too. Is like you feel like you just can't make up the difference anymore. It's really frustrating a lot of the time because he knows how to not get hit. Oh,
yeah, there's not most of the time. We'll add a little asterisk to the end of that statement. Michael knows how to get hit, not get hit most of the time. All right. So Gahtzu, if there was a time to turn it on, he's got 2 stocks left in this bracket, and that second to last one's looking a little frail.
Yeah.
He's not able to get
the potential. Yeah, he's been fishing for stomps a lot. That's going to be his early percent opener because anything else he hits Puff with, she can just sort of like get away from free.
All right. Opting to go a little bit to platform instead. Oh, that could have been something big. All right, Gahtzu get something more out of this. Can he somehow... Ooh! Crouching. Hit him with the up smash. Gahtzu's got 1 stock left in Untitled. 3rd place if he loses this here. A great run, but I think he wants more. Can he find it? He's got 1 stock to do it. Or will Michael pull out his first
fishing
rest?
For these stomps.
Yeah.
You're not landing. He needs to figure out how to hit Michael. How do you do it?
Michael's got his number. He's just dancing around the shield, being like, I know exactly what you're doing now. Keep on doing it.
From Tech Chase, presses Z too early.
Sneaks under him as he shoots that air. Gets up in place. Okay, one
There's
more
the
stomp.
stomp. Okay, yeah, he got him in the tech chase scenario that he wanted, but that's just too little too
Michael,
late.
go get him. Okay, no, he knows what he's got. He's going to roll up, grab the ledge. An incredible run from Gahtzu, finishing third, beating Ginger in that last moment that we unfortunately did not get to see on stream. But yeah, that brings us into